Hello, my strong family. How are you all today? I hope everyone is having a beautiful weekend. I hope everyone is feeling well. And if you're not, I send healing prayers and angels your way. So my update, I sound a lot better, I know that. I feel, I'll say about 95% better, 90 to 95% better. It seems like in the morning and in the evening is when I start getting a lot of congestion. But I am taking my pills. My favorite nurse was here Wednesday. I love her. She was really worried about me. And when she was here and we were talking, all of a sudden I got really dizzy and I was like, whoa, where did that come from? She's like, what's the matter? I said, all of a sudden I got dizzy. She goes, when's that been going on? I said, I haven't had any dizzy spells till just now. She goes, Michelle, you have to learn how to slow down. I notice you. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle, and I'm living with terminal lung cancer. I'm on hospice, been on hospice since May of 2025. The doctor gave me a year, and I'm almost hitting that year. So, you know, we never know when we're going to go, whether we have a terminal illness, whether we have cancer, whatever we have. We could go out on our back patio and slip and fall, hit our head, and boom, you're gone. I know that sounds a little dramatic, but that's life. I lost a lot of people just because of life. Anyways, let's not go down the small rabbit hole. I noticed my phone is getting light and then dark. The sun is out. It was supposed to rain today, but it didn't. Okay, getting back to my weekly update. Oh, guys, she said that there's variants of flus going on, and I can have whatever that was. This is, I'm not 100% cured, or getting over this flu, I should say. But I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, God. And thank you for all of those who prayed for me. I know that helped a lot. I know it. I could feel it. I could feel it in my heart and my soul. And I appreciate it. And you know I do. And I keep saying, I'm going to say it to the day I die. I love you all so very much. And I appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. This is going to be a short update because hubby just went to go wash the car. We went for a little walk this morning. All right, so let me finish because now I'm all over the place. Let me finish with my weekly update. I'm going to say about 3 days ago, I started not having to use my oxygen. I mean, I've never experienced the gasping for breath. Was really scary. Now I know what my stepmom went through. But the bottom line is I'm feeling better. I sound better. I'm breathing better. I'm never going to be 100% because, let's face it, I have lung cancer. Terminal lung cancer with a BRCA mutation. I don't want to go into all the mutations because that'll be a long video, but you could Google it. So I'll just give you a little rundown. So basically, and this is in my oncologist, my ex-oncologist, because I'm not seeing an oncologist anymore because I'm on hospice. And when you're on hospice, you're on hospice care. You're on their care. God forbid if there was an emergency, I don't call 911. I call the hospice care people, the nurse, whoever comes. But I'm still taking my medicine. I said, what is this medicine? Well, she was not really a new nurse. She's a fill-in nurse. She didn't really explain to me the medicines. And I like, when somebody gives me something new, I want to know all about it, besides Googling it on myself. She says, basically, it's to clear up all that mucus that's inside of you. Like my new necklace. Isn't it beautiful? A special friend sent it to me. Anyways, so I'm feeling better. Hopefully I don't get it again. We just came from a little walk, and then hubby was after me. Let's go to the art gallery. Let's go to the art gallery. I said, please don't embarrass me and say, my wife's an artist. He's like, why not? I said, just please don't do that. He's like, okay, I don't know why you should be embarrassed. Because if I wanted somebody to know that I'm an artist, and still in my brain, sometimes I could say I'm an artist because of the things that I see on the wall. And it's like, wow, I did that? I did that? I don't remember doing that. But for instance, yesterday, I did an acrylic painting. It's not my best, and I'm still going to work on it. If anybody's interested, it's a 9x12 acrylic painting. This is a mixed media because, see, let's get a little closer. I put some different collages, that's the word I'm looking for, collages. But that's not my best work, and I know it's not. But I'll keep playing with it and make it better. It may not. Not everything you do, whether you're an artist or you're just playing, no matter what media you're playing with, media, watercolor, acrylic, mixed media, it's all the same. I forgot where I was going with this. And I thought I was doing so good. Oh, I was talking to my nurse. Here we go, jumping around. Sorry. Because I was trying to explain to her a few things. And I was like, I was just going to tell you something. And now I can't remember. And she's like, Michelle, chemo brain is a real thing. Her daughter has breast cancer. And she just got her girls reconstructed. And I always ask her, how's your daughter doing? She's in her 40s. And she said, wonderful, wonderful. I said, oh, good. That's really good. And she's also a nurse. I don't know if she's a hospice nurse, but she's also a nurse. Anyways, I don't like telling people's business, but that's as far as I'm going to go with that. So thank you for all the prayers, the checking ins. Thank you. And let me back up. As I was saying, if you're new here, my name is Michelle, and I basically am a self-taught artist, even though I really don't like, there's hubby. Hold on. Sorry. He was supposed to be washing the car. He was supposed to be at the car wash. He's such, my husband, he talks to everybody, strangers. He sees a person, he'll stop and start talking. I'm personally not that way. I'm nice to everybody and say hello to everybody and then have a good day and see you later. That's just the type of person I am. And I think a lot of it has to do because I was the only child. And I was raised in a very strict Italian home. Very strict. If you want to know a little bit about my life, go on my art channel. And it says, the only Italian child, something to that effect. There's only 2 parts because I was going to make a book out of it. And I still might do it, but it's a little heart-wrenching and it gets down to the nitty-gritty of my real life. But if you're interested, go over there. MDR Arts. If I know how to link it, I would, but I don't. Well, so we went to the art gallery, and I said, can you tell me a little bit about it? So basically, from what I get out of it, if I sell something, and see, that's one question I didn't ask. I'm not going to do it because I've heard too many people on YouTube saying, do not, whatever you do, get involved in a art gallery because they get most of the money. Whatever you sell, you get 60% and they get the rest. That's one, which isn't too bad. The other stipulation is you have to donate your time twice a month, which isn't bad. But I don't want to be committed. And you know how it goes. Oh, Susie didn't come in today. Can you come in today? And then there's training. It's like a job. Maybe if I wasn't married, and you might say, what does that have to do with anything? Because you have more time on your hands. You could concentrate on yourself and yourself only. Might sound a little selfish, but it is what it is, and that's the truth. I've been single and I've been married, so I know both sides of the street, and that's the way it is. When my husband comes home from dialysis, his food is on, ready to go in the microwave. All he's got to do is heat it up. And I could still do that, but I just, at this point in my life, I don't want to be committed to nobody. And I don't mean, like a job type thing, you know, and that's like a job. And then you have to join a committee, which, me join a committee? Yeah, I don't think so. And there was a bunch of other stipulations. So it's a beautiful gallery. So I guess the low man on the totem pole, they have different rooms. And don't forget, we live in the country, and this is Cherokee County, so this is where all the Indians, there's a lot of Indian stuff, which I love. Native American, excuse me. I love Native American things, and I believe in my past life I was a Native American. And I still could have some blood in there, because I don't really know my birth mom that too much of her side. I know I'm getting off track, but this is my life. This is my story. And it's all related in one way or another, whether I had cancer or I don't have cancer. Unfortunately, I'm living with cancer, so this is my story. It's part of my life. And if I was following, like I follow Tiffany Thinks, who I feel so bad for her, and I know so many of you watch her. I just love her so dearly. What she, a poor girl, young, has been through, and she's still hanging in there. I give her all the credit in the world and all the blessings in the world, because one thing that she has that I don't have is Oma. And if you know, you know. I love her sweet Oma, her mom. And she's got a nice boyfriend. He seems nice. I like his laugh. Has anybody noticed his laugh? He has this unique laugh. I couldn't even do it if I tried, but it's cute. And she's got others and sisters. I don't know if she has any brothers, but she's got cousins. She's got a very tight-knit family. And that's one thing I don't have. I don't think I ever had, to be honest with you. Here and there, but nothing like what she's got. Anyways, if you don't know Tiffany Thinks, check her out. She's darling. Absolutely darling. So I'm glad I'm feeling better. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. After I get off here, I'll probably say, oh, you forgot to say this. But I wanted to just make this sweet and short. I wanted to let you know how I'm doing. And I know a lot of you will be happy that I'm doing better. I'm not cured. And who knows when that'll happen. But when it happens, it happens. You got to go with the flow. All right, guys. I love you. And again, thank you for everything. Leave me a comment. I did this a few times. Let me know where you're watching from. Germany, you don't have to put your name. Germany, Australia, I love Australians. And tell me a little bit about yourself. I know a few of you. But since I did get, I'm not going to say quite a few new subscribers. I'm going to say about 10. It got me over the 2,000. Last time I checked my analytics, it was 2,000 and 1,100. So that's pretty good. Not that I get anything. Good job, Shell. But I guess it's an accomplishment. And it's not even an accomplishment. In a way it is. But it's the more people that see my story, they don't feel so alone. And they can come here at any time, and I give them a big hug and say it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And whatever it is, it is. And we cannot control the things that we don't like. Is anybody going to do anything special for Halloween? I know some people don't like Halloween. They think it's evil. I think it's a lot of fun. It's all in fun. I love Halloween. And that's that. I'll see you later. Until next time. Catch it. It's me again. I forgot something. So when we went to the gallery, they had this Native American poem. And I'm going to try to put it right here. It's beautiful. So if you like Native American prayers or anything like that, check it out. Okay. Now I'm going to say, when you see the end, that's when you know it's the end. Again, if anybody's, I'm not pushing. Believe me, I'm not pushing. Because I'm still not feeling 100%. But if you're interested in some of my paintings, like 2 people said they were interested in my painting, and then when I go to reply, they don't reply. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe you changed your mind, and that's fine. You're entitled to change your mind. It's okay. It's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. No, you're not going to hurt my feelings. All right. Now, this is the end. I don't like that. Until next time. I love you all. Catch it. And don't catch my cold.